Your son is a remarkable young man. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us.
The Accountant 2 is the long-awaited sequel to the 2016 hit film about Ben Affleck's character Christian Wolff, a genius accountant with autism who moonlights as a money launderer. Directed by Gavin O'Connor, the first movie was a critical and commercial success, and fans have been eager for a follow-up ever since. Both Affleck and Jon Bernthal, who plays Christian's brother Braxton, are returning for the sequel. This time, Bernthal's character is expected to have a much larger role. Although details about The Accountant 2 are still limited, director Gavin O'Connor has teased a few significant bits of info. The release date hasn't been set yet, but with O'Connor back at the helm and the original cast returning, excitement is already building. So, while we wait, here's everything we know so far about The Accountant 2 and what we can expect from the upcoming film. Just days after the release date for The Accountant 2 was announced, it's now confirmed that filming is wrapped. This exciting news came from Cynthia Addai-Robinson, who is returning to reprise her role as Treasury Agent Mary Beth Medina. She shared some intriguing hints about the upcoming movie, saying, "I'm just really excited because I know what we've made," hinting that the sequel may actually surpass the original in terms of story and action. She added that her character has an amazing arc in the sequel and expressed her excitement about finally getting the chance to work closely with Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal. Production for The Accountant 2 kicked off in March 2024, but after that, news went quiet until the release date was revealed. The film is set to hit theaters on April 25, 2025, nearly 10 years after the original. Fans of the 2016 movie have been eagerly awaiting the return of Christian Wolff, played by Affleck, and Braxton Wolff, his hitman brother, played by Bernthal. Both actors are confirmed to return, which will no doubt fuel even more excitement for the sequel. Along with Affleck and Bernthal, The Accountant 2 will see J.K. Simmons back as Ray King, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network director, and Cynthia Addai-Robinson returning as Mary Beth Medina. While the plot details are being kept tightly under wraps, the return of these core characters suggests the story will continue to delve into the tangled web of crime, accounting, and action that made the first film so compelling. In addition to the familiar faces, the sequel has added some new talent. Daniella Pineda, known for her role in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Robert Morgan, and Grant Harvey have all joined the cast, though their roles remain a mystery for now. With such a talented lineup, it's clear that The Accountant 2 is aiming to expand its universe and introduce fresh elements to the story. As we inch closer to the April 2025 release date, fans can look forward to a bigger, more intense continuation of the Wolff brothers saga, with some new twists and surprises along the way. As for what we know about the story of The Accountant 2, the sequel has a solid foundation to build on, thanks to the first film's complex narrative and its shocking twists. The original movie ended on a cliffhanger that recontextualized much of what we had seen before. Throughout the film, we learned about Christian Wolff's autism spectrum disorder and his childhood experiences at Harbor Neuroscience. In flashback scenes, we see young Christian forming a bond with a nonverbal girl at the facility as they piece together a puzzle of Muhammad Ali. This backstory wasn't just filler, it served as a critical plot point that tied together several loose threads. In a clever twist, the film's conclusion reveals the mysterious voice guiding Christian and Ray throughout their journey is none other than the nonverbal woman from the facility, now grown up and called Justine. This connection adds a layer of depth to Christian's character and hints at the potential exploration of his relationship with Justine in the sequel. It also raises questions about how this will play into the plot as he and his brother Brax navigate the consequences of their actions in the first movie. The final scenes show Christian planning to reunite with Brax, suggesting a sense of closure. However, with the sequel on the horizon, it's likely that the stability he achieved will be challenged by new threats. Mary Beth Medina, played by Cynthia Addai-Robinson, is now a crucial ally for Christian. At the end of The Accountant, she was positioned to lead an investigation into living robotics, suggesting that the sequel may delve into corporate or technological dangers that could affect Christian and Brax. The intertwining narratives of these characters set the stage for a compelling continuation of the story, though how they will connect in the sequel remains to be seen. The returning characters, including J.K. Simmons as Finn Sen director Ray King, hint that there may be unresolved issues from the first film that will resurface. Despite the seemingly definitive ending of The Accountant, it's plausible that past threats will re-emerge, forcing Christian and Brax to confront their previous decisions. The gap of nearly a decade since the first film could introduce entirely new conflicts or villains that challenge everything Christian has built since then. Cynthia Addai-Robinson's excitement about Mary Beth's role in the sequel suggests that her character will play a significant part in the unfolding drama. This makes it likely that The Accountant 2 will expand its narrative universe, possibly integrating themes of justice, loyalty, and moral ambiguity, much like its predecessor. The film could explore Mary Beth's motivations and her growing relationship with Christian, deepening the emotional stakes of the story. While specific plot details are still under wraps, the mystery surrounding the new installment is palpable. Fans are eager to learn how Christian and Brax's saga will evolve and what challenges they will face together. Given the groundwork laid by the first film, it's clear that The Accountant 2 has the potential to deliver a riveting sequel that balances character development with high-stakes action. With Cynthia Addai-Robinson teasing that what we've made in the sequel is something special, audiences can expect a blend of thrilling sequences and complex emotional arcs. As we approach the film's release date, more information is likely to emerge about how the story will unfold, revealing further details about the characters' journeys. It won't be long before we get a glimpse of how Christian and Brax's world will expand and what new challenges await them in this thrilling continuation of their story. As anticipation builds, fans of The Accountant are left to speculate and theorize about the sequel, eager for answers that promise to be just as intricate and engaging as the original film. The sequel to The Accountant is shaping up to be an exciting continuation of Christian Wolff's story, especially with the focus shifting to Braxton Wolff, Christian's long-lost brother. Director Gavin O'Connor hinted at this new dynamic when the sequel was confirmed, suggesting that their relationship will be explored in depth. With the revelation of Brax's identity at the end of the first film, audiences can expect to see their bond develop, adding emotional stakes to the action. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop, and feel free to share your thoughts about this video.